Hi Collective, it's Kai. Just to go into it right away, I recalled what really stood out to me in comparison to the first time that I moved out, right? And I recognized that I moved out because I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel safe being in the same house as the person that had really betrayed my trust and had physically harmed me, right? And so I was like, damn, that is definitely why this feels so fluid. And obviously, this is just my own experience. I'm just sharing it with you guys, but I wish to live my life with no regrets. And honestly, I've been doing it. Every time I feel something, I express it. And that has definitely been the reason why there has been a lot of triggering moments as much as misunderstandings. And it's just really interesting because I didn't recognize it until I started like pulling cards and like reflecting a bit. And it was a really it's really important for me to acknowledge that I've gone through that. I literally left home and traveled for 3 months just to not be home. And then coming back and reconnecting with this person and also learning to not only forgive them but forgive myself. And it was just, it's karma, you know, like truly. And so I don't know, man. I just was like, damn. Oh man, I feel like crying. Fuck all the dastardly things. Like, truly, fuck all of that damnation. Because, yes, I did fucking I almost put myself in detriment where I was debilitating myself and just feeling super down. And then I spent time with myself and I realized I really do love me. I really love me. And I did this whole ritual thing where I wrote 13 wishes. And I don't remember what transit was happening, but it was due to that. And I burned 12 of them, right? So I like mix them up. I don't know what they are after I mix them up, obviously. And I burned 12. And then on the 13th day, I look at it and I keep it. And my wish was to love myself more. And it's crazy because I actually started my whole spiritual journey when I moved to Vegas and I went into solitude for like 2 years because I wanted to love myself more. I wanted to love myself so that I wouldn't lose myself in another relationship. Because I lost myself, honestly. Like I've shared with confidants that I honestly didn't know what I enjoyed. And it sucked. It really fucking sucked to realize that and just be like, damn. What is a joyful thing that I partake in just for myself? And it's been years of me just spending time with me, event hopping, vlogging, doing tarot, journaling, writing poetry, going to open mics, traveling, going to LA every other week, and just enjoying my life. And when Maddie passed away, I was working and I saw her in the sunlight. That's when it really hit me, right? right? And there's still moments where there's like the God beams come through the clouds from the sun. And I was just like, it's true. She really was this bright ass fucking sunbeam. And when I went to her celebration of life service, I heard that. I felt that. But at the same time, it's like I'm my own person, and I'm not her, unfortunately. But also rightfully so, right? Like, I'm not her. I don't want to be her. I could never be her, honestly. Like, she in herself was just a fucking blessing, a gift. And that has been, I've strayed away from that, honestly. I got so caught up in being attracted to someone. Honestly, that's literally what it was. Just me being attracted to someone finally after that whole thing from last year. And I was very much trying really hard to continuously catch myself, because I was falling. I was really falling for him. And then I realized, like, what is this even? It's at face value. I don't know this person for truly what they are. And as much as I have really made an effort, I realized that I don't need them. And that has been the one lesson that I've really learned from death, is as much as I want them to be alive, as much as I want them to be here, I don't need them to. And that's a hard pill to swallow, honestly. Like, I really do believe that everything I need is within me. Everything I want is already here. Everything I desire desires me too. Because the way that I think about people is how I think about myself. The ways in which I respond or react to them is a reflection of how I respond or react to myself. It's never personal, truly. And yet, there's something so beautiful about building a connection with someone, yet simultaneously not being in the same space as these people that I truly love and cherish. And if they decide to walk away from me, because they have every right to, I will continue to. I will continue to send them love from afar, and yet also recall that I'm the one who cultivates that love. I am that love for myself. I do show up. I act through inspiration. Inspired action. Right? I really was feeling this today, because there's this little kid that comes up to the window and is like, and I was like, bruh, this is exactly, and the member that was in the area, I was talking to him and he was like, that is literally makes life worthwhile. And I was like, you're so right. You're so right. And I haven't truly been gratitude. I've been just living. just living, literally. And I really, this is why I reflect, because I forget. I forget all of the trials and tribulations. I forget the challenges. I forget the death. I forget the sorrow, the grief, the anger, the forgiveness, the healing, the progress. And that it makes a point, because I really was running away. I was running away from home because I didn't feel safe. That is a survival, like, I was gonna say survival tactic, but truly, fleeing. And so when I was presented this opportunity to live here, I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And I did it. I moved in. I'm still continuously moving in bit by bit, and I'm gonna show the fuck up. And I have been. And it's crazy because I've always said that I value nutrition, right? But I wasn't eating the best. And I don't mean this in a way to put pressure on myself. I mean this in a way to say that I have shown up for myself. I know that I'm capable of it, but I wasn't doing it. I was eating like shit. I was becoming indolent. I was getting greedy. I was remaining very prideful of myself. I was putting myself on a fucking pedestal. And that is what being human is. That is literally what being human is to, oh, nice, is to catch myself, but also chill the fuck out. And I wasn't. I really wasn't. I was distancing myself from this person because I was afraid. I was afraid of falling for them. Naturally, right? Because I'm sure many of us have experienced falling for someone and brutally hurting ourselves. Like, and I mean that on a mental, emotional, and possibly physical level. And I did do that. I literally went through it. I was screaming. I was losing my voice. I was getting these bruises and scratches on my body from I don't even know what. Definitely wasn't me hitting myself or anything, but like but the moment that I knew it was unconditional was when I'm recognizing the fact that they don't need to be with me for me to experience this. I'm literally giving this to myself on a fucking silver platter, and I am serving it fucking well. And it feels really fucking good because I recognized that I have healed so much from my last relationship. That's what I've been healing from, honestly. It's to give myself that love that I was giving to him, and to work with me, to show up for me, to travel for me, to make food for me, to enjoy my presence and laugh with me and be dirty with me in my own ways, right? And I've let it go. And I still send him love from afar because I just want him to be happy. That's why I broke up with him. I was like, obviously my help is not helping. Goodbye. If I'm a fucking Capricorn Mars to the beat, bro. Like, if I can't provide support that is helpful for you, if I am not helpful in a way that supports you, then yes, I will leave. And I will be a little bit cutthroat because it's like, I value my space. I value my love. I value my emotions. My heart is so fucking not really fragile, but it's more so soft. And she can become very frail. And I do have to be discerning. I really do have to be discerning because I'm so fucking disciplined with myself. I'm so fucking determined and ambitious in showing that love wholeheartedly to a person and having that be reciprocated no matter who it is. I don't know who it is, but I have to show up for me. And so I was like, damn, that's why I feel so relaxed. That's why this feels so right. And of course, there's so many other experiences that I'm having that are more personal, but like, I'm done putting myself down for loving so deeply. That's literally what it is. I'm way past that. It has gotten to the point of overflowing abundant love for myself. And I am really fucking proud that I've gotten this far, because damn, it's been a fucking journey. It's been years. That's why I value my body, because I felt used. The moment that my presence wasn't close to them, it, right? You know what I mean? The mental and emotional level of connection wasn't there. And I'm acknowledging that. Like, I mean, okay, it's not entirely true, but it's like so important for me to value my body because I love the art of creating life. I love it. I truly honor it and respect it. But I'm a woman. And if I get fucking pregnant, I am going to take fucking responsibility for that. That's just how I am. And I honestly, that as much as the level of intimacy that comes from energy exchange through such a physical, dimensional experience, it's sacred. It's sacred, and I'm done talking about it because I really was like, I almost fucking broke. My dudes, I was so fucking close. I like how I'm just coming closer just to say this to you guys, but like, I was literally this fucking close. I was so fucking close, and I almost broke my years of abstinence, okay? Years. Literal fucking years. Like, a third of a fucking decade. A third of a fucking decade, excuse me? For this bruh. Oh my god. I don't know what came over me. Lust? My god. Like, no. Oh my god. No. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm just aligning with the fact that I practice monogamy because I literally just want to focus on one person. Like, I don't care about all these other fucking people who are trying to flirt with me, are attracted to me, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter, really. Because I'm not attracted to them. I'm not flirting with them. I'm just genuinely trying to get to know them and experience them in that moment as they are. So it's like, yeah, I'll take it. Like I'll just let it happen because I can't control anyone outside of me. But it's like, I'm not going to be that receptive anymore to frivolous things like that. Like, I mean, okay, let me take a step back because even today, I was talking to these guys at work, and like, I truly was just like, damn, this is so cool. This is so interesting to get to know these people and what they do. Like, that's so fucking cool. They're filmmakers. And I was like, bruh, literally one of the other guys that comes in is an actual fucking famous actor. Not that I recognize them, but I was just like, interesting. He was kind of giving that vibe. But anyways, I'm just really grateful to be alive. And I don't know who else can feel that, honestly. And it makes me sad. It actually makes me so sad. Because life is so fucking fleeting. And we only have such fleeting moments to spend with another person, and to be taken advantage of and taken for granted. I don't want to do that to anybody. I don't want them to feel like their life is just doesn't matter, or they're replaceable, or oh god, no. At work today, I saw this mom that is my mom's friend, and her son got into this very horrendous accident. And it has been a journey to be able to see car crashes now after Maddie passing away. And I've definitely become a lot stronger, because now I don't break down. Thank God. Because then I literally have to park and I can't drive. Because that's horrible. That's so horrible. And I'm just kind of like, damn, I'm so fucking grateful to be alive, and I don't know when I'm gonna go, and god damn it, I'm gonna spend it exactly how I want to, and how I need to too, because I'm alive. I fucking have ego. I have fears. I still interact with that level of consciousness, this dimensional plane. And I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget that. I really fucking don't want to forget that, but sometimes I'm an ungrateful fucking bastard. And I forget. And I become unconscious, and I live on autopilot, and I become mean and cold and coarse. And I hurt. And then I hurt. But that's literally the cycles of life. That is why every single time I'm like, okay, cool. So now what is working with me and what isn't? What is serving this purpose? What is serving this intention and what isn't? Because I swear to fucking God, I'm not gonna repeat the same fucking cycles. Because that is literally being stuck in the fucking matrix. I won't engage. I won't escalate the situation. Me removing myself is me de-escalating the situation, because of the fact that their reaction is their fucking responsibility. Their response is their responsibility. It's not mine. It's not mine. And retribution will happen. Everything is as it's meant to be, as it is so. Everything always will work out in your favor, no matter what, forever, as long as the perception is open to different perspectives. And I've met people who really value my life, who would cry and mourn and grieve me if I passed, who appreciate me and love me and show me love in their own ways, because I am in connection with them and they respect me and honor me, and I do so too. But I need space, and they respect that. They need space, and I fucking respect that shit. And that's crazy, because building boundaries is important, but boundaries change because we evolve. It's this level of acknowledgement that I can truly see myself clearly. Because other people's perspectives of me is not my reality. And only those who truly spend time with me and inquire and are proactive, those are the ones that get to see more of me. Obviously, it has to be consensual and mutual to an extent, right? Sometimes I don't want to be friends with people who want to be friends with me. Sometimes I do want to be nice to people who are mean to me. It's interesting. It's really fucking interesting. The paradox of it all. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Thanks for being here. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for being you. Truly, I am sending you so much love on your own spiritual journey.